Welcome back, everybody. You know, fall is a great time to discover the Northwoods, especially during Festi-Fall, which is coming up in Lakewood.
We have two business owners here to talk about the fun. Amy Donaldson owns Amy's Wine Cellar, and we have artist Joan White. Good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Well, Joan, let's start with Festi-Fall. What can people expect at this event?
Oh, Festi-Fall, it's a great time. You know, it's a day of just people wandering through town. We have lots of vendors set up selling, all homemade items. We have food that most of the community nonprofits come, and we don't charge them a space. They can sell the food. And then the best part of Festi-Fall, in my opinion, because that's what I'm in charge of, are the musicians. We have 7 different spots this year with musicians, and they're just talent from all kinds of different places, and people can just listen through them all day long. They play, they take breaks, but they play. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just a fun day.
So you can go from band to band to band.
Yeah, band to band. It's just very relaxed and casual. There's, there's no set schedule. If they're on a break, you just go to the next one. And yeah. It's just really, really a good time. We stress low key.
Good. That's what the Northwoods is about.
That's right.
Amy, tell us a little bit about what we can see, when we're in Lakewood. In addition to Festi-Fall, the community is really a thriving place to go shopping and wine tasting and things like that.
Yeah, definitely. So we're part of the Lakewood Area Enchanting Shops, and that's a group of local shops that feature, kind of boutique shops. So I have a wine cellar that features things from around the world. There's a winery that makes wine up on the hill behind us. And there are clothing shops, there are artists. So it's a great variety in addition to all the natural things that we can see in Lakewood, the lakes and the streams and the rivers. There's a great golf course, great restaurants and bars. It's just a fun town. The trail system there is amazing for whether you're snowmobiling, ATVing, cross-country skiing. It's just a great area.
It sure is.
Yeah. So for Festi-Fall, are we parking our car once and walking, or are we kind of traveling around Lakewood?
No, it's definitely within walking distance. If you're reasonably fit. Sure. But there's plenty of parking throughout the town if you don't want to do that. You can drive from spot to spot, but it's definitely meant for walking and wandering. And yeah, definitely.
Joan, you're becoming very well known. In fact, Josh Rose, our digital guy, was here. He's like, "Is that Joan White?" Yes. Tell us a little bit about your unique art.
Oh, that's fun. Well, you had asked me to bring some things, so I brought a couple things that would be seen in my studio. So I paint on unusual slices of wood, and I use real thin layers of oil paint. The piece that I brought here is actually a reproduction of one of my originals, which you would see a lot of in my studio. And I have puzzles of my pieces, and then I don't know if down below, but there is a framed print that my husband makes my frames, and my friend Sandy, who's one of the boutiques in town, does the matting. So yeah, I have a pretty good variety of my work, and I've been in business 35 years this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, you're pretty famous as well because you've brought wine.
Makes you popular.
Exactly.
You have curated this really from around the globe. Talk about the selection we'll find.
So we have a wide selection. Anything from the Woodland Trails Winery that is on the hill behind us, they make their wine. We have things from Italy. This one is from Australia, California, Spain. So we just try to bring in unique wines that are a good value for whatever their price is, and just offer a huge, a selection. It's a small boutique-y store, but with kind of a lot packed in.
Yes, as you can see, there's a lot of gifts you can buy there too that are related to wine and cheese and things like that.
Right. We do have a cheese cooler.
Nice.
That's a new addition, and there's smoked salmon and. Yeah, so it's a nice variety. And I forgot to mention in our shops group, there's also a coffee shop in town and a gift shop. So
and just a candy store.
Candy store, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Festi-Fall is Saturday, September 14th from 10 to 4. You're going to want to go up to check out all these stores and all the booths and music.
LakewoodWisconsin.org is a great place to start your trip.